Hello everybody, my name is VirusLib and welcome back to my last video in my Windows 98 series. Today we will be looking at the Windows 98 retail version, and we're going to be looking at the Windows 98 second edition. Now there was two editions, so there's this one, Windows 98 first edition, is what it's most commonly called. I gotta enter the product key because this is the full version. Here you go, here's your free product key for Windows 98 first edition. Anyways, so there were two versions of Windows 98 released. One was the first edition, which was the very one that was released to manufacturing in May 15th, 1998, and to retail on June 25th, 1998. So, this is basically the first edition of Windows 98. Now, we gotta figure out what are some of the basically big common things in general that have been improved in Windows 98 first edition. Well, we got a new Windows driving model. So that's what it was. It was for drivers and stuff like that. Alright, so we also have the more USB support. There was also a lot more USB support on Windows 98, which really only had support in OEM versions. And it was basically, if we're more in Windows 95, which only had support in OEM versions. They introduced ACPI, which enabled the standby and hibernate states, which is pretty cool. That was in 1.0. And there was a lot more support for IDE and SCSI driver controllers, mainly for floppy drive controllers, and a lot more. Basically a lot more than Windows 95, which is pretty cool. They've enhanced networking, basically, and many more. There was a lot more other things that have changed in Windows 98. It was a really big revamp. It was definitely one of the most popular operating systems that Microsoft has made, the second most popular operating system, which was very nice. So the mainstream support ended on June 30th, 2002, and extended support ended on July 11th, 2006. So it's been about 10 years since this operating system has ceased to be supported from Microsoft, and here we go. This is pretty much what we saw in the last build, except it was a lot smoother. It's a lot more smoother, a lot more cleaner is what it seems like. The last build was 1622, I believe. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, please. So here we go. We got our channel guide, still have that. So the channel bar. Asking us to register with Microsoft, so Windows 98. It's wanting us to do all these new things because, it's a new operating system. And all that jazz. So, let's continue looking onto the operating system, shall we? Well, if Windows 98 would like to unfreeze, because, Windows 98 is one of the best operating system in the world, it's true. So, okay, while this is going on, let's take a look. Oh my, wow, this looks very nice. So there's a blue taskbar, we got Windows Update there, and oh my, this is not looking very good. Windows 98, you're not showing a very good impression of yourself. Come on, you've been boasting that you were one of the best operating systems, and this is how you do. Anyways, let's keep on looking. So here we go, we do have it. So this is build 1998, so pretty much to commemorate the 1998. Wants me to install a modem, and oh my goodness, can't register now. Oh my god, just leave me alone, I just want to show off you. Alrighty, so, here we go. What is new? What has changed since the last build? Well, it does definitely, I'll tell you this, it looks a lot cleaner. It looks much more cleaner, and it looks a little bit more slick. It definitely is very nice looking, I'll tell you that. It looks just like Windows 98, because it is Windows 98. Looks a lot, the interface is definitely a lot more different than Windows 95. As you can see, it has a little bit more, I've been saying this so many times, it's a lot more cleaner, it's a lot more slicker, it looks a lot more professional, and I really, really enjoy it. So here we go, looks like some of the icons might have changed. I believe so. So we got the Microsoft setup, the Microsoft network. MSN does not want to load up. We got our Windows Update right there. So, yeah, let's take a look at the settings. What settings do we have here? So we got control panel, we got Windows Update, we got active desktop. Ah, yes, they started adding a little bit more support for active desktop, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alrighty, so, Windows 98 just does not want to work for me. And here we go. For some reason, it gives me everything back. Okay, thank you, Windows 98. I appreciate it. Alright. Alrighty, so let's see. Here we go, let's go to the Windows folder real quick, see what's been going. Oh, everything looks kind of new. Some of these things look fairly new, I believe. Alright, that sounds pretty cool. So let's look at this. Let's see what the programs we got here. We got accessories, we got our system tools, we got the FAT32 converter, our games, pretty much all the same. Minesweeper, Solitaire, Hearten, Free Cell. So that's pretty cool. Alright, it looks like Solitaire has made itself look very nice. Alrighty. Let's look at the accessories tab. Accessibility, pretty much nothing, almost nothing. We got our communications, our entertainment. Got a little bit more in entertainment actually, which is pretty cool. Alright, calculator. What is calculator? Calculator still looks the same. Nothing too different, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's see. Programs. Startup folder's always empty. Don't have to worry about that. Paint. Let's see what paint looks like. Did they do anything on paint? Oh, I don't click on it because I'm stupid. Alrighty. So, let's take a look. Oh, wow. Control panel looks a lot different, actually. Internet looks different. Game controllers look different. Wow. That's actually a lot different. Alrighty. So let's try again. This time we're not going to let MSN do its thing. Let's go to Google, see what Google looks like. Ah, Google. Google looks very nice. Doesn't look all garbled or anything. It looks pretty normal. Let's look up Windows 98 just because we can do it. Let's see. Oh gosh, all the security warnings I see. Alrighty. Excuse me. Windows 98, and then they're boasting that they're selling Windows 98 over there on Amazon.com, so go ahead and buy all the Windows 98s. Here we go, Windows 98, Virtual X, x86. Oh my goodness, the internet looks a lot different from it. Alright, from the perspective of Windows 98. It's funny. Alrighty. I tested the channel guide. I don't think it works at all. I've tried to get it to work, but it doesn't really work. Alrighty, that's enough of Windows 98 First Edition. Now, let's take a look at Second Edition. We will transition now. Alright, we're back and we're here with Windows 98 Second Edition. So what were the improvements in Windows 98 Second Edition? Well, this edition was released in May 5th, 1999, and there was a lot of issues that were addressed. That was including the 49.7 day limit and the Y2K compliance. It includes DirectX 6.1, Internet Connection Sharing, Internet Explorer 5, NetMeeting 3.0, and Windows Player 6.2. So this is pretty darn cool. So we got a lot of improvements from Windows 98's First Edition, which is it's a lot better. It seems like it's a lot better than the last edition that we saw. So let's go ahead. I skipped the installation because the installation looks exactly the same, and I'd rather not waste your guys' time of having you look at an installation that you guys have seen countless number of times, especially throughout the beta builds and stuff. Alrighty, so let's see, what do we have here? Windows 98 Second Edition, could you please load for me? I'm not quite fond of waiting, and time is money, I'll tell you that. People want to get on with their lives and stop watching my videos. Alrighty, updating system settings, here we go, come on. Alright. That's a lot of improvements that they made. It's a lot. They did, yeah, the 49.7 day limit and the Y2K compliance. So yeah, if you guys know in the back of the day Y2K, you guys can pretty much look that up yourselves. Hey, Outlook Express icon changed, the briefcase iconic changed, and the MSN iconic changed. So we got some minor tweaks here. Here we go, Windows 98. The welcome still, oh, actually the welcome looks a lot different from last time. Okay, it's a little bit different. Alrighty, so we got that done. Now it looks pretty good. Let's go to properties, see what we got here. Let's see what's changed here. So it's starting to look like, nothing changed there. Not really. Let's see, settings. I wish I could change the colors, but I did not have the virtual edition set up on this, unfortunately, which I soon regretted because I wish I had the virtual editions up. Alright, so 22222A, that's the actual build number. There was a pre-RTM version of Windows 98 Second Edition. It had the same build number, but it was a release candidate, so it wasn't really the release. It was just a release candidate, so this shouldn't be confused. Alright, so we got CD player, everything looks relatively the same. Oh, there's what net meeting and all that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Address book, imaging. Okay, so that's starting to look a little different. See how much Internet Explorer has improved. Internet Explorer 5. Let's see what we got here. Alright, welcome to the MSN Internet Access. Okay, this is new. This is new. Get fast, reliable Internet access. Okay, so it wants me to select a modem. Oh great, I don't have a modem. I don't live in the 90s anymore. Excuse me. I don't live in the 90s anymore, so I can't do this. Great, we can't look at what Windows Internet Explorer 5 looks like. I've got web folder. This is a new folder there. Let's see what control panel looks like. Control panel looks... Oh, the Internet Options folder changed. It changed from the globe. It changed to the globe instead of IE. So that looks pretty cool. Nothing too new. Everything relatively the same. Controllers looks pretty new. I don't see the infrared sensor anymore. Huh. I wonder if they took that out or something, or it's just hidden somewhere. Might be yeah, pretty much hidden somewhere. I don't know. Okay, some of these actual icons look a little different. They look slightly different from what I think. So the warning, downloaded program files, favorites, history. Dr. Watson, there's some Dr. Watson in here. Frame. What have we got here? What do we got here for Dr. Watson? Hey, we opened up. Loading bug reporting tool. So that's just Dr. Watson. Can't believe they still have traces of Dr. Watson in here. That's pretty cool. Alright, show files. Let's see what else we got. So it looks like pretty much things look the same. Hey, calculator got a tiny change. That's pretty cool. Nothing too bad. Alright, everything else looks relatively the same. Nothing else has changed as much as I thought it would, but hey, it looks pretty good. Huh. Task Manager still has the same icon, nothing. Well, Task Manager still hasn't changed, but you guys stay tuned and you guys will know when Task Manager is going to get a bit of a revamp. Alright, Microsoft, as always. Alright. So, let's keep checking. I'm pretty sure... Oh, this is new. Connect to the internet. That's new. Okay. Oh, it's taking me back to the MSN thing. Oh, no. I don't have a modem. I don't live in the 90s, but yeah, I insist on trying to find a modem. I'm just gonna choose another one. Just see what, okay, so I don't have a port ready. So let's just exit. I might as well not even try because the modems, I don't have a modem. We got our network neighborhood. Nothing looks different. It's, oh, hey, that search icon. Hey, that's new. That is actually new. I haven't seen that at all in the other builds. I didn't see that in Windows 95, nor did I see that in the last build on the last one in FE, so I didn't see that. Alright. So Outlook Express. Good old Outlook Express. And it's just wanting me to do MSN Internet Access. Oh my lord. Alrighty. Alright, so this Windows Update still looks the same, nothing too different. The favorites folder looks a little different. There's a little asterisk on it. Welcome to Windows Update. Hey, this looks pretty cool. Hey, look at this. Take advantage of Windows Update. All you need is Internet Explorer. That's funny. Alright. Alright guys, I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching my Windows 98 series. Thank you guys so much for watching and all the support you guys have given me. I would like to say please rate, comment, and subscribe if you guys like. Share these videos if you really enjoy them so you can get my name out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Virus Alertable, signing off.